Alright, everyone, welcome to episode 3 of the DhindaGaming plays Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year edition. Last time, we got to level 7, and today we're going to be playing level 8. And onwards. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh no. We're gonna, cause we got the chopper last time, didn't use it, cause I just stopped. Here's the squad. This is a good squad. Maybe that was a mistake. we should be fine. You know. This isn't a very hard game. Quite easy. I don't plan on losing just at all throughout the entire time I play this game. Which might not even be very long, honestly. This series just could end on episode 3. I don't know.
We're coming.
3 sunflower leaf, pretty good. I'll pick up some more sun. Hopefully I can get the snow pea down before this guy gets like over here, because that would be dangerous. Of course we have the chomper cache. And there we go. I think this one's dead. Snow pea the goat, for real. Oh, of course there's another right there. We eat the sunflower. Probably not though. I'm gonna be rich enough to annihilate it. Even sooner or later, I have 4 sunflowers. And he collapsed. Perfect. I'm putting on the snow pea. You know, I wonder how far anyone actually watches these videos. Probably like the first couple seconds, you know? And then pieces out. I should really check that. And then like start acting like monk batshit crazy near the end, or like not near the end, but like somewhere in the middle where no one would just skip to, because that'd be weird. I think that'd be pretty funny actually. So you know, I don't really know how to do any commentating very well. I mean, I can just talk about things, I guess. Right, like Sage Mode G Fuel. What's up with that, right? Like, they released it, and it became their biggest flavor just immediately for G Fuel. It's crazy. And they start pumping out the cans, which I still haven't got to try, because they just aren't in my area, and that really does suck. And you can't really buy them online either, unless you're buying from, like, eBay maybe? I don't know. I don't even know if they're, like, fully out. But anyway, it's a really good flavor. I recommend it if you want to try G Fuel as that is your first flavor. That'd be pretty cool. Another thing I should you know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to kind of talk about, I guess, is I started reading a manga for the first time. See, that was pretty fun. It was Boruto though, so I mean, you know, take it as you will. Some people don't like Boruto. I like it. At least the manga. I don't like the anime. That's why I started reading the manga. I have a gun. That's pretty cool. I think most people would agree. It's pretty cool. I'm playing Elden Ring, pretty much like everybody else in the known universe. Pretty good game, I would say. Really good, actually. It is pretty difficult, though. You know, some of the enemies seem a bit unfair. Like, you know, that dog that everyone's talking about that just does, like, all your health and damage in, like, one attack. Even if you're, like, a full maxed out character, you just can't live, even with a shield out. It's crazy. Got some, speedrun for Elden Ring was pretty cool, too, you know. 3,000? What? I just said 3,000. I'm sorry. I'm losing it. We went 18 minutes. Yeah, that was a pretty good speedrun, I think. You know, I'd say. Talk more about Plants vs. Zombies. I remember ages ago, I used to live in a basement. Over spring break. Not spring break, over summer break, you know, when I was a little kid. And I always used to steal my father's phone so I could play Plants vs. Zombies 2. That game was, like, pretty good back in the day. But, like, after, I'd say, like, around the time the beach update came out, the game started going downhill. You know? But, like, I feel like I could also just see like, how much more money they just want to take from people. You know, like, with all the microtransactions and, like, Snow Pea, my best friend, being locked behind a paywall. It's kind of sad, really. But nonetheless, the game was a lot of fun even before then. Or before then, I should say. But, Chomper. Anyways, the game was a lot of fun before that even. So, you know, love playing that game. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfares. Although the first 2 games were so good. Like, A-class games for sure. Maybe even S tier. Like, 2 was so much fun. I used to play it all the time with my friends. And 1. But 1 less so, because, like, I got it around the time 2 basically came out. So, enjoyed 2 better. And 2 was just better objectively as well. It had a lot more customization. And, like, more characters and stuff. And the backyard was fun. And then Neighborville came out. Neighborville sucks. It's just the truth, man. Neighborville really sucks. Awful game. It's like if you took Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, added a couple of zombies and plants, and removed like all the customization with like different types, like variants of those plants and zombies, and now you just have skins that you can buy with money, and it becomes really lame. Remember in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, I remember when they added the Cheetos collab skin for Chester the Chomper. Now, he was the GOAT, for real. Man. Remember so long ago, Chester the Cheeto. When I'm playing as Chester Cheeto PvPing against my friends in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Oh, all the good old days, you know? Got some pizza that I'm gonna eat later. It's gonna be pretty yum. It's actually frozen pizza. It's DiGiorno, so I don't know how yum it's gonna be, but like, still better than no pizza, I guess. No, I know for a fact. I'd be quite sad not having pizza. Some people have to live with that like their entire lives. That's kind of sad, really. Rest in peace, honestly. Anyways, really sad to hear that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 was delayed for like an entire it'll be out likely like around a year from now, which is really sad. You know, great game, I think, was the whole thought, you know, because the first one was like really good, and there was like, oh, the second one's gonna be like so much better too, and it's kind of not, because it doesn't exist. It is so sad. We're gonna have to stop this guy with a walnut because I'm too poor to, you know, place down that one. Yeah. Man, it's crazy though. The Snow Pea is very overpowered. Honestly. Oh, look who it is. It's him again. With I think part of the problem was I should have been placing more sunflowers down. Yeah, I just haven't been. So I should get richer faster, and then I can start locking down my repeaters. Man, maybe next time I play this, I'll remember to add some more funny, goofy gaffs to the zombies and stuff. Maybe even update some plants. Now that would be really funny. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. You know, have a dedicated episode where I use some funky, wonky plants. I like that idea. I guess our first repeater now. I'll put it down here. No real reason, but you know, put it there. Probably should have put it there to kill that guy. Didn't really think about that at all. Oh, mouse has this problem, you know. Doesn't like to stop scrolling when you scroll. Kind of annoying. Do you ever wonder why Crazy Dave went crazy? Like, the guy is just probably a normal dude, right? Here's my theory. He's just a normal guy. And all of a sudden, like, his twin brother turns into whatever the zombie main villain in this game, and it's turned into him. and then like Dave just can't handle it, loses all regular speech function, just goes insane. Right, but before then, Dave was a genius inventor alongside his brother, who turned into a zombie to start the zombie apocalypse. And they were both, you know, working on their own things. And then, you know, Dave made his, what's it called, band. I guess spoilers, but, you know, Dave, I think, gets turned into a zombie at the end of the game. Right, like his brother basically just like turns him into a zombie. That's my theory though. So, you know, not really, just you know, my own thoughts on the matter. And some people would think that actually Dave was Dr. Zombotnik in the first place. I still have no clue what his name is. Maybe I should hold on. Look that up right now. Plants vs. Zombies antagonist. Oh, no, I just looked up Plants vs. Antagonist. Oh, that's... Plants vs. Zombies. Zomboss. Right, his name is Zomboss. Dr. Zomboss. And see, my theory is that Dr. Zomboss and Dave are related, right? So, you know, Zomboss turned into a zombie with his evil experiments in the lab, while Dave was trying to, you know, convince him not to, but he did it anyways, because he's Dr. Zomboss, or at least now he's Dr. Zomboss. But I was thinking, and then Dave goes insane because Dr. Zomboss, you know, his brother, his beloved brother, turned himself into a zombie to start the zombie apocalypse. That was my theory, but I was gonna try to say, some people have this theory where they're actually the same person, and Dave is just Dr. Zomboss wearing a skin suit, right? Like, that's a pretty lame theory in my opinion, because Doctors, like, their head is completely different, right? I feel like it would be more accurate to say Dave is actually entering the Dr. Zomboss skin suit, if you wanted to say that they're the same person, because, you know, Dave's head would fit into the Dr. Zomboss head pretty easily, even with the frying pot. Frying pot? Even with the pot on his head. So, you know, I think I think Dr. Zomboss isn't actually a zombie, if that theory is true. You know, well, I know so, because it's Dave, right? But I still think the Dave is Dr. Zomboss's brother theory is pretty good. You know, there's no real grounds to back any of it up. But, yeah, aside from, I think both of them are, like, crazy smart inventors or something. That could be true. Because Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, Dave's got the time travel thing just in his garage. That's a pretty good game, by the way. The dinosaurs, oh, that's a really good game mode in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Just turn into giant zombies. Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. That just means I have the conveyor belt level, right? I think that just means I have a conveyor belt level. Yeah. These are pretty fun, because you can usually win these easily.
The zombies are coming.
Usually. I have to use regular Pichu. That's kind of lame, though. For real. Got repeater here, though. From there. Snow Peter. Put Chomper pretty up, you know? We can leave the chair now. But you can just, you know, wait. That was a good idea, I think. You know, storing your cherry bombs to use later. At least put them up there because, you know. I don't know. Actually, I put them up there probably. Oh, so everything at least has one feature. So that was the plan. Okay, right. Oops. There. Yep, wait. There. And what we're going to do is we're going to find out if Chomper can eat through walnut. Because if so, then this is perfect. And if not, this is not perfect. This is bad. I can actually put you back, and probably you, because this is a bucket head. Buckets are crazy, bro. Some potato mines. That's pretty cool. Yes, okay, can. That's the goat, Tid. I'm gonna start playing these. It's like as well. I think those are pretty good. I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you there as well. We don't actually have any room for these aside from in front. I don't think we need to put down features, right? I feel like features are a waste of space until we can have repeaters everywhere. That could just be, yeah, it's the same for these guys back here. I should start with these ones. As soon as I can, or as soon as I want. Like I said, this is quite creepy. Okay, yeah, now we almost have walnuts in front of every single guy. We have 4 cherry bombs if we need it. Okay, now we have all the walnuts. We just need one more chopper. Just in the meantime, I'll just put that potato there. That spud. Sadly, we do not one-shot the zombies. That is quite sad. Also, we need another ice peak right there. Now we'll slow down, you know? Put the front row first. Put that walnut right there. That walnut right there as well. Finally, ice peak. Now our ice peak line is complete. Now we just need more repeaters. More repeaters here with more deadly everything, you know? That pea shooter's still alive. That's pretty funny. Alright. Now I just need to get rid of the pea shooters in the back and put down their repeaters. If I can, if I have time. You know, I'm so good that I might win this morning. Probably. I'm also not getting any pea shooters anymore. Of any variety. Kind of sad, actually. And he's dead. And he's dead. Wow, I think that thing just grew as soon as it oh, finally. Play you right in the middle. Might clean up real quick. Hold on. Make it look nice, you know? I don't know why I did that. I really don't know why I did that. Just kind of replaced my repeater for a regular pea shooter. Like, who does that? I guess I can. Is there a hotkey for this? No. Okay, looking good. Oh, we got the puff shroom. Oh no. That means nighttime levels. Man, that sucks. For one, you won't. Good. So that's what I imagine he actually sounds like. He speaks, but very garbled. Well, we'll see what we can do. You know, I don't know why I took pea shooter actually, just at all. That was a bit of a miscalculation on my part. Gotta get rid of these because then they summon zombies. Actually, I can't get rid of these, can I? Huh. That was just a bad idea, wasn't it? These things also have, like, no range. It's kind of sad. I think this, like, I could have put them back one, but... eh. Okay, we just can't get rid of these. In the other Plants vs. Zombies game, you can shoot them down, slowly whittle them. You know, Plants vs. Zombies 2. I think they made Plants vs. Zombies 3. I'm not quite sure. I guess I should look that up as well. I'll wait for my 0 plant. Bruh. Plants vs. Zombies on the App Store. Yeah, does 3 exist? Right, they made that card game, didn't they? Oh, that game was terrible. I enjoyed playing it when I was younger, but then I was like, looking back, it's like, wow, that's stupid. It's like, pay to win. Plants vs. Goblins 4 is out. That's crazy. That was Ooh, zombies versus soldier. Ooh. Oh no. The guy with the newspaper is here. How truly awful. Okay, there is no Plants vs. Zombies 3. I don't think. Well, I was doomed from the start. Don't make it. Don't do it. Let's go. He gives me coin, which is actually goated. Oh, they made Plants vs. Zombies, the one that I'm playing actively and recording for you, free on the App Store. Actually, I'm gonna install Plants vs. Zombies Hero Battle or whatever it's called. Yeah, Heroes. Sorry, addicted to this game. Still a bad game. Might even install Plants vs. Goblins one day. Alright. Back to playing real Plants vs. Zombies. And not looking up Plants vs. Zombies 3. Which will never happen, because PopCap is dead. I think that's how that works. You know. Some more, wow, I should have put that there, shouldn't I? Dang. Wow, that's upsetting. Money. I love getting money in this game. Oh, I'm poor. That's why the pea shooter don't work. See, this wave's gonna be suck because there's like, I don't have all my pea shooter line because I'm slow in the head and I wasn't collecting the sun. And now that the zombies are gonna appear there, that's not good. That's dangerous. More economical if I put it up there. Thankfully, there are no murder, death, bucket heads, or Brandon heads. I think that head's named Brandon. I have no clue what that is. A friend just sent me the picture and told me to put it into the Plants vs. Zombies files. Gold money. Sun Shroom. Now, the Sun Shroom is the GOAT. Sun Shroom is, like, actually really good. It starts out giving you, like I said, yeah, gives small sun at first and normal sun later. And I think it gives even better than normal sun. That could just be a different game, though. But, I mean, it Plants vs. Zombies 2. And now they're back. So I think this is the goal. Yeah, that looks good. Let's rock. I'm gonna regret saying that because I'm gonna like die immediately because I don't have a walnut. You know, these small amounts of sun all matter, you know.
The zombies are coming.
Literally predicted his ass. Hand it over. What? 5 more sun, guys. Come on. Thank you for the next song going on the down route. Now that we have the sun shrooms, we can actually get goated, you know? Sun shrooms give the sun at the normal rate. Sunflowers give sun during night at the slow rate. And that's sad. Really sad. This time it's much more organized. I don't know what last time I was just looking up some Plants vs. Zombies stuff and then talking about how Plants vs. Zombies Heroes is a pay-to-win, terrible, awful game, and then immediately downloaded it because I'm terribly addicted and forgot about the addiction. And then I saw the game, now I'm back on it like a heroin addict seeing the needle after years of hopping off. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing it, man. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Or just some random point in the video, just start rambling about utter nonsense. crazy. Speaking of crazy, I'm kooky crazy. That's like, no crazy person would say that, right? Like, that's just a normal person thing to say. Pulling out the Plants vs Zombies here on the mobile device, by the way. Just want to see how this is best experienced with headphones. I don't think it matters. This is a Plants vs Zombies game. Okay, maybe I should have. Oh, we're good. That does only give me 25. That sucks. It is normal after a while, and not more than normal. That's, I think, Plants vs Zombies too. But this is still very good, because then we just got basically sunflowers in the bag. How old are you? 60 plus. Yeah, that's a good age. Continue. No, don't do that. No, definitely don't do that. I know the lore. Don't worry. Okay, I've been given 4 regular ass pea shooters to put down on one plane. Zombies play. Put pea shooter down. Put the pea shooter down. Okay, we put the pea shooter down, guys. The zombie has one, the plant has one, okay. Okay, we've killed each other. But now I can put down another one. There you go. And it's gonna go fight the other one. I know you can't see any of this, but I'm playing the tutorial. Plants vs Zombies Heroes. Also playing Plants vs Zombies game of the Year edition. I don't know why I'm doing this. I seriously am going insane. Oh, god damn it. The one place I don't play is the Snow Peter. He's a buckethead zombie. Man, that is so sad. Yeah, this is going, like I said, I'm going to die. I should have just put down the chomper there. Okay, we're gonna put that down because he's also slow. Slow consumption. Oh, but now there's 2 of them, and one of them isn't slow. No, they're both slow. But I still think I lose this row. Which, honestly, really sucks. But yeah, never took a chance. Should have thought about that a little bit more. Should have brought the walnuts. I knew that was gonna be a big problem. Maybe not a big problem, but it's still gonna be a problem. This game is weird because what's it called? The regular the mushrooms. They come out during the day as well. It's crazy. you can use mushrooms for the day. It's really weird. Got this funny looking hammer guy. I think what I've done here is win the game. Right? You're going to, on the mobile device, I'll do some, how you say, descriptive commentary. I've just put down another plant that will boost my pea shooter, and then I've put the fertilizer on the pea shooter as well, giving it 3+3, and now it has 8 damage, and we're about to just win the game by hitting the zombie. And the zombie hero guy is dead. So they just put somebody in the game that I'm actually playing and recording. That was an event that that was fun. It was great. Ooh, I got packs. Great. So we're opening these packs. Okay, we got the first pack. Let's see what we get. We got 3 commons. One of them looks like a bean. One of them looks like a repeater, and one of them's a fire stump, which is actually pretty good. I like the fire stump. Okay. It's telling me to add them to my deck. Actually, the only common one was the bean. Which I think is now actually just a pea. Like, not in the pea shooter, just like a pea, you know? We're going up against a battleless loser again. I actually can't do anything turn 1. At all. Because you start poor. Oh, look, more money. Sweet. Yeah, that's explaining to me this, the when full your hero blocks the hit and gets a superpower. I think I don't understand what that means actually at all. No, I do. I remember now. Guys, just gonna click the money. Well, yeah, let's go. I'm laughing at this. I have no trouble laughing about it. I'm gonna kill this guy, 'cause that guy scares me. Attacks 5 damage in the middle lane? Yeah, sure. Ooh, gold money. Part 2, Boogaloo. Electric Boogaloo. Okay, yeah, okay, so what it does is it guards and gives you one of your superpower cards, which is like a spell card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Then okay, I got a repeater down, which is cool. Got the fume shroom in the Plants vs Zombies that I'm actually playing, but that also marks the end of today's video because we had the huge wave of zombies or whatever, the full scale invasion, if you will. So hope you enjoyed, and as always, please subscribe. Goodbye.